Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, guys, I am excited. I got some big news.
The speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
And that's not it, Sheila. I got big news. You guys remember, before Black Friday, I had Titan Attachments come out to my property and film me doing certain things. And a film crew came out from Titan Attachments, and I ended up having 4 commercials for Black Friday and the sales around Thanksgiving. Well, apparently that has given a little clout, because today I got contacted by AgriShield. AgriShield makes tractor attachments. And they make one I do not have and I do want. This is really cool. AgriShield has the Pro Cut sickle bar attachment for your bucket. You're like, Tim, what is a sickle bar attachment for your bucket? Well, you know, I got a tractor, 55 horsepower, New Holland, Old Blue. She's amazing. I got a big 72-inch dump bucket on the front. And you guys have seen me with pole saws trimming the outer boundaries of the field, right? Or the fields around the ridge. You know, when you own a farm, on a homestead, and you clear land, the
speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
Thank you, Sonia. I got to stop going below 55 so she'll stop saying that. When you clear the land, the perimeter trees will eventually encroach on the field. They'll grow. Trees grow. Don't you know if you know that? Heat rises, water expands, and trees grow. So the bushes, the brush, the brambles, the tree limbs, they all grow out, and you lose acreage on your field all the time. So what you do is you try to bush hog up around the field edge, but you know your bush, it just overgrows and it's hanging over. And if you remember, I actually bent my exhaust pipe on Old Blue years ago doing that. The tree limb came back and pushed it. Mine has the vertical kind that comes up out of the engine block. So what I do is I get on the Kubota and I get a pole saw, Kubota side-by-side. I get a pole saw, and I gotta, you know, with a little pole saw, trim all that back by hand. And I did it this last year with a wild badger, and it worked pretty good. But goodness gracious, it takes forever. So this company, ProShield, contacted me about their Pro Cut brand, or model line of what's it called? Sickle bar. And picture in your mind a hedge trimmer. You guys know the hedge trimmers, right? The long bar that has the teeth, and the teeth go like this. Let me get started. They go like that, and they trim the hedges, right? A hedge trimmer. Well, imagine an industrial version of that, up to 6.5 feet long. From 3 feet to 6.5 feet. I'm probably looking at the 4.5 foot sickle bar. That's good average, I think. I get a lot of work done. It's not too cumbersome and too big to move around. Just, you get a real long one like that, a big branch hits the end of it, and it can bend it back and everything. It's got a breakaway spring and all that. It's pretty high-tech, heavy duty. So you picture a hedge trimmer with this arm attachment that attaches to your bucket. You can slide it in, slide out. It's sticking up like this, and you lift the bucket on the tractor, and you drive down the field edge with the blades like this, and all these limbs go, pop, 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 pop. You're cutting all these limbs down. And you can go way high with a tall tractor and a 4.5 foot sickle bar. You need about 4 to 8 gallons a minute hydraulic flow, I believe. And they're going to give me the sickle bar attachment for the bucket. They're going to give me some extension hoses, so I make sure my hoses reach the bar attachment. Sorry for the bumps there, guys. I know that it's making noise for you. A little bit of cough still, but not too bad. So yeah, they're gonna give me all that, and I'll probably get the 4.5 inch bar. Now that 4.5 inch bar, bucket attachment sickle bar, is about $2,500 and $140 shipping. Okay, and there's more. The 6.5 foot ones long, like $3,000 some odd dollars. The 3 foot ones, like $2,000 or less. But yeah, so about $2,800. They're going to give me to demo this, and I've got a lot of stuff that grew since I wild badgered the edge last time. Because I didn't get it all done. I just got as much as I needed to bush hog. I got a lot more that I can really take back. And also, not only can I do it vertical, I can angle it, and then I can go and I can clear tops of stuff too. So if I've got bushes and I want to clear the bushes around the edge, I can go whoop, and instead of bush hogging, I can just go whoop. Now it'll do up to, I think, 1.5 inches or 1.25 inches diameter limb or bush. I think 1.5 inches, maybe 1.25 inches. I'll have to look that up. I'll do the full review later. This is just telling you the exciting big news for RidgeLife. So I'm going to go home today, and I'm going to measure the side of the bucket on the farthest side from where my hoses come out for my grapple. I'm gonna measure that, and I'll tell them I want the 4.5 inch Pro Cut sickle. And if you don't go look it up, Agri Shield. I believe that's the name of the company, Agri Shield. And I actually got contacted by their competitor, but these guys appear to be, excuse me, more heavy duty. So I'm probably gonna deal with them first. American made too. American made. This is a very, very good point. Like my Titan attachments.
The speed limit is 30 miles per hour.
Thank you, Sonia. The Titan attachments are American made, and so are Agri Shield, American made steel products sold in America. That's right. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So, I got a Mustang GT. Who thinks can win? Let me see. Mustang DT. You want to see? What's a Cobra? It was a Cobra.
The speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
I know. And I got him. Mustang Cobra saying bye-bye. Oh, here he comes. He's not going to do it. He's too afraid. He's too afraid. Too afraid of the granny grocery getter. My minivan on steroids here. They're afraid. He's too scared. He's too scared.
The speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
Thank you, Sonia. So big news. I mean, it's another step towards financial independence as a YouTube content creator. Not only are you making revenue off ads off your YouTube channels, you start getting these sponsors like this. And I told them, subsequent videos would be, a charge. But this one I'm getting, about $3,000 worth of stuff. And that's pretty substantial, don't you think? I think that's exciting news. Do you think that's exciting news? Let me know down in the comments. I want to know if you think that's big or exciting news that I can get another endorsement, another sponsorship. Actually, I was on Stony Ridge Farmer. He's another channel I like to emulate. He's actually one of the first channels I watched on YouTube, Josh, Stony Ridge Farmer. And so a lot of the things I do on YouTube are really based on how I learned YouTube from him. And I was watching his live stream the other day, and I said, hi, Josh, and everything. I was talking about a second channel. He's talking about getting his pilot's license, and I told him he should start a Stony Ridge Farmer Off the Farm channel. And we were talking about that. But he said, oh, RidgeLife, I got your shirt, and I wear it all the time. It fits me perfectly. It was a premium charcoal RidgeLife shirt, and yes, Josh wear it. You can watch, you see. And Josh and Aaron from Wild Wonderful Off Grid also wear my premium tees, and Aaron wears my tank top. So, a little promo there for RidgeLife merch. Go get you some now. Link in the description. Actually, maybe a link over here too. So big news. More big news is tomorrow night is the season premiere of Dexter: Original Sin. I don't know if you guys are into Dexter. They had the Dexter series, Dexter, First Blood, Last Blood, or something like that, and now they got Original Sin, and then coming out maybe next year or next summer is Dexter Resurrection, and Christian Slater is playing the dad in Original Sin because it's a prequel to Dexter, and some of these guys don't like Dexter. It's a little bit, too morbid for you, or too little risque and everything, but it's pretty entertaining. But Christian Slater, y'all remember him? He's playing the dad, and Sarah Michelle Gellar, y'all remember her? Buffy the Vampire Slayer, she's in it. And then so there's a couple more stars that are in it. I watched the trailer for it yesterday. Oh, you gonna try me? You gonna try me? I don't think so. And the Dexter Resurrection is the original Dexter. Anthony Hall or Michael Hall. Michael C. Hall. I always get Anthony Michael Hall and Michael C. Hall mixed up. But one's a Brat Pack guy, right? 16 Candles. Weird Science. Wasn't he in Weird Science? What do you tell me? So that's pretty big news. And another one is Squid Games is coming out December 26th. I believe. So December 13th for Dexter, and I believe 23rd or 26th for Squid Games 2. Squid Games 2. I'm excited about that one. Another kind of off-the-wall show. I was talking to Melanie from Simple Life Reclaim. Me and her have a lot of the same taste in television shows. She's whenever I had COVID, she got me on Alone. No, You. She got me on You, not Alone. She got me on the TV show You. And I've given her some shows and stuff, and she's starting them. And so, and Yellow Jackets, the second or the third, those big break Yellow Jackets with Christina Ricci and Julia, what's her name? Juliette Lewis. That'll be coming out. So just lots of big things going on. I am preparing for vacation. I'm coming home from work right now, guys. It's a little bit of sunshine left. I'm gonna get this video uploaded to you. Tonight, I'm actually going to my son Gavin's final orchestra performance of the year. So that'll be fun. I'll tell you how that goes tomorrow, probably. Hope I can go do some deer hunting tomorrow if I can get off work a little early on Friday. It's supposed to rain this weekend, but Saturday I got my daughter's graduation. Up in Martin, Tennessee. That's way up north, so that's going to be a full day of traveling in the rain with Grandma Carol to go see that. Sunday is supposed to rain, and so maybe it'll be sprinkling.
Speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
Thank you, Sonia. But maybe it'll just be sprinkling, and I can maybe do some deer hunting. Maybe do some deer hunting tomorrow. And then I got to work again. One more week of work, and then vacation. So for Christmas vacation, Christmas through New Year's, I'm taking 2 weeks vacation. As soon as I get any weather that will allow me to pour the concrete for the rest of the footers, I'm going to get the concrete footers poured. And as soon as those concrete footers are poured, I'm calling Tripp and Josh to get gravel brought in. And once I get that gravel brought in, man, I'm off to the races, baby. It's happening, and it's happening. Once that gravel gets brought in, it's happening. And of course, with this cold weather, I can finish painting the floor of the power shed, move all the tools and stuff over, all the batteries, inverters, get that done, and then start framing up the wall for the powerhouse room. I gotta get an electrical permit. Doing that while the weather's bad, and then of course, while the weather's good, I can start erecting the solar carport, putting the solar panels up there. So I got lots of great content that I can do over the 2 weeks of vacation. I am going to David's, come on Homesteading, for New Year's Eve celebration, going bachelor, all alone. Is what it is. And guys, it is tough on me, okay? You think, Tim, you act like nothing's wrong. You haven't seen many videos from RidgeLife. You haven't seen any from RidgeLife, just a live stream, and I had to bear through that. And then Ramblings, I've only done a couple Ramblings. That's the big breakup. I gave you the breakup video, and then I gave you an update video of a company that came over and what I did in the weekend. Still, Grandma Carol is feeling better. I told you she was sick on the live the other night, in case you didn't see that on the RidgeLife Live. She is feeling better. Our friend Ellen, my mom's friend, my friend, I call her my second mom growing up. She's doing better. My Uncle Sonny, who was sick also, he's doing better. So yeah, all of us got, you know, sick around the same time, a little bit different symptoms. I never had flu-like symptoms, never had any of that stuff, and a lot of them had that. Some of them had it in the stomach, some of them had it in the head, you know. Mine's just the chest, sinuses, chest, and cough. That's all I ever had. No fever or any of that. But, so big exciting things, guys. I'm excited to share that with you. I'm gonna, and as things progress with that, and you'll be seeing a video that will be on a RidgeLife. That'll be a RidgeLife, not a reviews and how-tos video, a full RidgeLife, because that's cutting stuff on the field, getting work done. And if they want me to do a RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos on it, I can do that too. I'll just have to talk to them about that. But all right, guys, love every single one of you. Until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling. Go RidgeLife. Woo!